So, I have a question for you. Would you consider yourself to be a music producer or a music maker? I feel like this is a really important question that not many people actually stop to ask themselves. I don't know if you can relate to this, but perhaps you wanted to actually make music. That was your first intention, but all of a sudden you're getting so caught up with all the gear out there, the updates, the new additions to software and everything, that all of a sudden now you're a music producer. I think that not having clarity around this sends people down unnecessary rabbit holes and takes people away from what's most important, which is the progression of their own music. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be this constant focus on music producer skills. These producer skills that as a music maker is a necessary skill to learn, but skills that I believe come as a result of us actually making music. I feel like it's so simple to get distracted in this world of music production and the producer life because it is so easy to consume and there is so much content out there to consume. Everywhere you turn, there is some sort of music production tip or producer tip or engineering advice like compression or mixing and mastering or how to use EQs, obsessing over gear and the functions of devices, learning about what things do. YouTube channels dedicated to this stuff, churning out video after video, talking about the specifics of a device within a DAW, or some bullshit paid promotion ramming a piece of gear down your throats. Today we're going to be taking a look at this new reverb. Tomorrow, 5 tips with compression. Next week, we're going to do a 7-part series of this new line of EQs that have just come out. And next year, if you're lucky, we may actually make some music. It is so easy to lose sight of what we're actually trying to achieve with so much bullshit out there online. We're left with endless options and a feeling like we should be taking the advice that's being fed to us, right? And all of a sudden, we're producing the shit out of our music and taking away from what's most important. No level of production skill or technique can make up for subpar music. But I feel like so many of us get carried away with this toxic producer life culture and it is killing people's creativity. There will always be a shiny new toy on the market for us to distract ourselves with. An update, an upgrade, an addition to the lineup, and a content creator not far behind, more than happy to hand feed you this product to make you feel like you actually need whatever bullshit they're trying to sell you. It's not hard to do an overview of a product or a device to create some juicy new content for your channel. But isn't that what reference manuals are for? Now look, I get it. There's a time and a place for the production skills. It's a necessary skill to learn as a music maker. But when you let the production take a backseat and allow the music to take front and center, you will notice a massive shift in your results. One of the biggest turning points for my own music was when I threw all that shit out the window. I realized I didn't need it. It wasn't necessary. I don't need 5 fucking EQs. I don't need to know what every single dial does on a device. I don't need to update my software. I don't need to get the new releases. I have the fundamental stuff and it does me just fine. But I see this time and time again with people obsessing over the details and getting caught up in the production. I'm not here to become a producer. I'm here to become a maker. I want to make really good music. I don't want to produce really good music. If you're so caught up in the production, then why are you making music in the first place? Produce someone else's music. That's what producers are. This notion that we have to be this all-encompassing music maker, producer, mixing engineer, mastering engineer. How many roles do you want to take on and how many professions are you going to call yourself an expert in? Mixing engineer, mastering engineer, sound engineer, music producer, musician. These are all separate professions. There's a reason for it. The music production is a necessary skill to learn to bring your music up to a certain level of professionalism. But don't ever let that overshadow the fact that the most important aspect is making good music in the first place. All right, so that's my rant over for the day. I do hope you found this video helpful. And if you are getting caught up in the music producer skills, just remember to focus your attention on making music, and the production skills will take care of themselves. They really will. I'd like to take a second to thank everyone who's bought me a coffee to help support this channel. I really appreciate it. As you're probably aware, I don't monetize these videos, and it's probably pretty clear after today's video that I don't do paid promotions. So if you would like to support the channel, then you can buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description. But I'm going to sign off for now. If you did like this video, then please remember to subscribe. It really does help. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up also. Until next time, keep creating. Bye for now.